everyone. Today we have with us Gabriele Desiderio. He is in charge of internal and institutional relations of UNPLI, Unione Nazionale Pro Loco d'Italia. It is an associative network representing more than 60 and 200 Pro Loco associations nationwide. And these associations are aimed to protecting and safeguarding local specificities. And these associations in 2012 are accredited with UNESCO Convention on Intangible Heritage. UNPLI is also the promoter of the first online inventory of intangible heritage, the YouTube channel Intangible Memory. So I leave you the floor. Thank you so much to Gabriele Desiderio.
Good morning. The NGO I'm presenting today is UNPLI, the Italian network of more than 6,000 Pro Loco associations. As has been said, many Italian cities and small towns have a Pro Loco, a civic association of volunteers that works with schools, local businesses, and institutions to find ways to enhance the town and attract visitors. The first Pro Loco was founded in 1881, while the UNPLI network was created in 1962. So this year we are going to celebrate 60 years of activity for our network. Each Pro Loco is closely linked to the local communities of which they are an expression. Since 2003, UNPLI has been working on a safeguarding of intangible cultural heritage through several national projects. The Pro Loco Association have been the instruments for involving local communities in the intangible cultural heritage projects, as they have already worked to promote, enhance, and transmit many local traditions. The 2003 convention was an instrument for raising awareness among the Pro Loco Association network about the strategic role in the preservation of the Italian cultural heritage, working in a network with experts and institutions. Since 2007, UNPLI created also a national library with all documents, books, DVDs, CDs collected from Pro Loco, municipalities, universities, schools, and many other associations through our projects and activities. This library now is free and access to the public, can be visited, and is here in Rome, into the headquarters of the UNPLI, our association. In 2012, UNPLI was finally accredited to the Intergovernmental Committee for the Safeguarding of ICH, and UNPLI participates every year in the meetings organized by UNESCO and the ICH NGO Forum. This is a particular association that we will talk later. In more than 20 years of activity in support of the network of Pro Loco, I coordinated a large number of initiatives and activities for the protection of ICH. These activities have grown after the accreditation of UNESCO, of course, which has allowed us to improve our skills in supporting and disseminating the UNESCO principles, thanks to the participation in official meetings and the use of tools and documents available on UNESCO website, and thanks to the UNESCO Secretariat. These activities can be summarized as follows. First, support and advisory activities for the Pro Loco network. Second, national surveys on different items of the ICH. Third, institutional relation with the UNESCO, Ministry of Culture, Ministry of Instruction, all other subjects active in Italy, like Third Sector Forum, and the Central Institute for ICH, and of course, University and Research Center. We cooperate also with the Category 2 Center in Korea with some different projects. And fourth, we organize conferences, seminars, and events all during the year. UNPLI believes that the transmission of cultural heritage is fundamental, as it not only promotes the acquisition of knowledge and skills, but also contributes to the adoption of certain civic and responsible behaviors. Our main activities, we organize this kind of activities in order to increase community involvement and emphasize the importance of local language as the authentic expression of people's identity and as carriers of knowledge transmission. UNPLI developed 3 major initiatives every year. In 2010, for example, this is one of the main activity that was launched before, is the YouTube channel Intangible Memory, or Memoria Immateriale in Italian. That is the first online inventory of thousands of videos and interviews with artisans, musicians, local experts, and many other people about their connection to the cultural heritage of their regions. The channel is an important example of how local communities have been involved in our activities. We created it in collaboration with individuals and groups where it's possible to approach craft techniques, social practices, rituals, festive events, knowledge and practices related to nature and the universe, performing arts, oral tradition and expression, and memories. The channel has reached now 3 million unique views and 9 million minutes viewed. So it's a great number of participation that we reached through this channel. Another important activities in the work of the Convention is the National Day of the Languages. Every year on January 17th, when all Pro Loco are invited to dedicate a space to local languages in their events or to organize an event of their own. Hundreds of events all over Italy are involved in this initiative. Another important activity that we organized is the literary prize, Save Your Local Language, that is free and open to all authors who speak a dialect or a local language. The prize is divided into the section of edited and unedited poetry and prose, and is participated by school sections and the music and the theater section. So the connection with the school is very important in this initiative. And so in the recommendation of UNESCO through the pass of knowledge and exchange of knowledge between the generation. Each participant must also submit an audio recording of their local language or dialect. And thanks to this activity, UNPLI creates a special archive dedicated to these topics. That is integrated in the online inventory we talked before on Memoria Immateriale. When we work in an Italian context, in collaboration with the Ministry of Culture, and in particular with the UNESCO office. UNPLI has signed an agreement with the ministry that deals with the protection of intangible assets and their sustainable valorization. And we also collaborate with the Central Institute of Intangible Cultural Heritage, with which it carries out data collection and awareness campaigns for local communities. In Italian, we create a new subject, a network, between all the accredited NGOs. So the Italian network of NGOs accredited to UNESCO Intergovernmental Committee for the Safeguarding of ICH collaborate, each according to its skills and specificities, on individual activities or larger projects. Among the main objectives of the network, we point out, first, play a mediating role between institutions and communities, groups, and individuals at all levels, thus favoring the process of recognizing of the living heritage and its intergeneration transmission. Second, promote and participate in interregional, national, and international projects for the safeguarding of ICH. And last, planning and organizing opportunities for training, exchange of experiences, and capacity building. The ICH NGO Forum is the platform. It's a platform for communication, networking, exchange, and collaboration for NGOs accredited by UNESCO to provide advice to the Intergovernmental Committee. NGOs are a pillar for the protection of the world's living tradition, along with the bearers of those traditions and states. In 2013, we proposed in one of the informal meeting of these NGOs, we proposed the website. We proposed to build a website where the NGOs can be recognizable and change their experience. So was born the website called ICHNGOforum.org. It is an open platform where all these subjects interested in the protection on the tangible cultural heritage can share information or publish information activities already here. This increased the visibility of the forum and involved people, culture, and local communities in our activities. And it's producing very interesting studies about, for example, the relation between ICH and development, sustainable development, sorry. And in October, in 1 month, will be published a new report made by all the experts gathered in the ICH NGO forums. This is one of the main important results that has been made by this forum. And next month, I think we'll work a lot on these items in order to spread much more the the items, the objective list of the UNESCO Convention. Thank you for your attention.